He has never had to work for his entire life. He has lived half of his life in rehab. So
So this is Tosin looking out for him, and
yes,
hopefully I can give you something more serious.
yes, yes.
Thank you very much.
And this is my club manager, Club
Big
Evans.
shout out to this guy.
Whose shoes?
Let's leave that.
Pant to shoe. Pant to shoe.
I wrote this film, probably put it together in about 4 or 5 countries. I was traveling a lot at that time. I was going to the States for my son's football game, business meetings in Nigeria, France for something. And I was all over the place. One of that time in your life where things happen at the same time in different locations. So I think what I'm trying to say is that sometimes don't wait for the stars to align, so to speak, before you do the necessary, jump into the fray. It's not your job to figure out the hows and the when. I think that's the God factor. I just made a point of understanding that I'll pay whatever price, whatever time difference, whatever you had to do. By the third country, when we're halfway into it, I also had 2 co-writers, and they were stationed in Nigeria and London as well. So what we did was that the 6-7 time difference didn't matter. Okay, sometimes it's 2 a.m. my time, sometimes 1 a.m. their time, but it was the collective commitment to this work. We will get up. So when we're done writing, we exchange it as critique for each writer. It gives you where you might have gone off the rail or where, and at the end of the day, we'll come to an understanding. So I think that was a whole different writing experience for me. Because usually I mastermind from beginning to the end. I control all the factors. So this was a different writing experience. So to see all of that come to life, and even broader stroke, in a better way, so to speak, it's surreal.
This movie is named Sin. So the club itself is a major part of the movie. It's very symbolic, it's very significant. It's like the centerpiece of the entire story that brings everything together. So we are actually at the location called Scene, the club Scene. So today is the relaunching of the club Scene. So when you watch it, you understand why we are saying the reopening. So this is where we unravel a whole lot of things, and it's very, very key. So today is our biggest day. We are dealing with over 200 casts minus crew. So crew already like over 70. So let's leave them aside because you will hardly not see them. You won't see them. So we are dealing with plus cast, plus the major, plus the support, plus the background, plus the, all cast, about almost 250 people in one space. So I would say this is one of our biggest day, and it's very, very essential to this scene, to this project.
Tosin, played by the wonderful Toni Tones. Tosin is my elder sister, and I mean she's the mother figure. We're orphans, so she's the mother figure trying to cater to us, But TJ, being the stubborn head, always gets into trouble and ruins things, But I mean, she's still family. She still loves me, and he got a job with at Club Scene where his sister is heading, and he's not here for the work. He's here just to get access to drugs, and he acts like he's here to get things together, but he just wants to get to where the drugs are so he can sniff stuff because he's an addict, So he's fooling everyone right now, and they don't know until later.
I've been told you're the manager. How did you rise up to become the manager of this club?
I mean, a lot of hard work and dedication. They have a very good relationship. She definitely trusts him to do what is best for the club. She trusts his insights. And they have really good communication. You know, they kind of, you know, go back and forth on ideas. What should we do here? You know, what's better here? How can we make Club Sin the best club in Lagos, the #1 club? You only get first impression once, so everybody needs to walk in and leave with the impression that this is the best space to be if you want to have a good time. So his focus mainly is on, you know, people management, making sure he manages the clients, you know, as personal as he can possibly do, be as hands-on as he can be everywhere, cover all the grounds, make sure, you know, all the bottles are where they need to be, everybody's looking nice and sharp, DJ is good, lights is doing what the lights are supposed to be doing, just making sure that this space is the hottest spot in Lagos. So as long as whatever everybody is doing is not affecting the establishment, I mean, he's kind of all right with it. Like, come and spend your money, do what you feel like you need to do, like in the corner. Don't put it out there. Don't come out, spoil business for me. That really is his mindset. But you know how it is now with people that have a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of influence. Sometimes they like to play rough. Yeah. So he understands. He really understands, like, you know, the business terrain and, you know, how to maneuver it.
There's a reopening of Sin because there's a takeover. You know, you see Tosin being the lead, one of the female lead actor, take over Sin. And you've seen a Tosin as a character that started off as somebody laid back. Laid back being a housewife, taking care of her husband, her children. She's not in the business of day to day. She's not the typical businesswoman. And down the line, when her particular husband told her that, I'm giving you this club scene, I need you to take over. I need you to now be in charge. I need you to leave me, count me out of your life, like separating a Gideon out of your life. And she now transforming to be something else that we've never seen before from our usual, you know, character we started with. This is a total rebranding and total revamping of a Tosin. You see the power of a woman. You see a daring mother. You see somebody that is out there to fight, you know, for the name of a family and also for our own life and for the life of our family. So Tosin and rebranding Tosin and calling it Club Sin. That means this club is me, this club is my family, and she now fighting. So it's really big, and I feel she did justice, you know, to the entire character Tosin, and that's why it's very, very important, you know, we doing this particular scene the way we are doing it.
I saw you earlier walking around with headphones.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, you know, is that like you just trying to get mentally ready?
Yeah, that's, you know, just trying to get in the mind state of the character. Everyone. So, you know, put my headphones on, do a little dance, you know, just getting in that mood. Cause I need to feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I feel good, everything's going good. If I don't feel good, problem. So yeah, just making sure that the right playlist is going on. Just getting in that party space. Just looking around, taking the environment in, looking at, you know, the set, seeing things I can work with, you know, just getting comfortable in the costume as well, because, you know, you have to know how it works. So when, you know, can my hands go this high? Can they, you know, things like that. Just getting in the mind state of the character. So my head was I've walked through every level of this club, inside and outside.
Nice. Thank you.
I feel like I run the place, for real.
We are not compromising when it comes to actors' deliverability. We take our time, we rehearsed. So we are at the time where it's reality. We are trying to make this a reality so that we can share this big dream with the entire world. To see, and that's our joy, to be able to share the magic we're trying to create with the entire world.
Can any of you tell me what the fuck Joseph Vidalo is?
I want out!